presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Tonight we start Week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. On the Jets sideline, there you see head coach Aaron Glenn. His guys on the verge of 10 straight wins to start the year. Doesn't get much more impressive than that. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys stuck in a bit of a... About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And I got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. It's Josh Allen that'll be orchestrating the offense, a 6'5" quarterback from Wyoming.
And prior to last season, his team asked him to put everyone on his back and carry them to success. And he did exactly that. Now, at this point in his career, all he cares about is postseason success and finding a way to get his team to a Super Bowl.
Allen now looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Harrison. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and
to the air. Allen. And that is incomplete.
About that, red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Patriots take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
The word is potential, potential, potential. Think about this guy from the time he was in high school, while the top prospects going to college, coming out of college, mentioned as a generational type quarterback. He looks the part. Tall, big arm, surveys the field, and can take off and run when under duress.
Second down and 4.
36-yard line.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for our Patriots.
On play action, Lawrence. He's got his man. It's Andrews. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches, 76 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is the #1 rated defense in the NFL. They'll have a tough time.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Blue on the toss. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
They get drawn here. Blue. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And the Jets sweep. This is Godwin. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good. More on Patriots. First down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
Gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and
Lawrence on the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Pats put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was capped off by Trevor Lawrence taking it in himself. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Jets offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. First and 10, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of things bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Allen. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Lawrence. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Jets will take over. The Jets offense and running back Bijan Robinson set to take over once more. And he's been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we'll see much more of him as this game goes along. They begin the drive with Robinson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Robinson will try to pick it up. Powering his way forward. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And the Jets first down. A gain of 12. First down, New York.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On the counter, this is Robinson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing now is Allen. Open man is Noah Brown. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Miami Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 54-yard.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. As they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2.
4-yard attempt.
And that is no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
New England's offense set to go. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. They start the drive with a give to Blue. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And touchdown, New England. Mark Andrews, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they just went 4 verts there against cover 2, didn't they?
They did, and it's really an excellent route versus cover 2 because the longer it develops, the more stress is put on the safeties because they're the ones back, each with half the field responsibilities. The corners don't retreat very far in cover 2. They're closer to the line of scrimmage, so now you've got 4 receivers putting pressure on 2 guys covering. Usually you'll find someone open, and that's exactly what they did there. Made the catch and carried it all the way into the end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And New York set to take the field. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now Allen. His short throw caught by Goddard. Called a gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Now Allen. They'll get that complete to Harrison. The Jets on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at third and a few inches. Allen now on the sneak. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Jets first down.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. Third and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Second and 12 at the Patriots 40-yard line.
Here's Allen. He's got the connection to Moore. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Jets.
Back to the ground with Robinson. Somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Robinson with another carry. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
The Patriots offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. The drive starts with a run by Blue. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 3rd and 2. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trying on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. With that, he matches his receiving yards from a week ago, and we still have more than a half a football to play. It's a first down.
4-yard line.
On play action, Allen. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Allen to throw once more. Allen going to run with it. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
First down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
7-yard pickup.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down at the 32-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Now this time, Allen will throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Throw left side complete. That's more. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Robinson up the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To the air, Allen. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and goal. Allen. And it's caught. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 40-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Lawrence will throw. Over the middle and finds Godwin complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executing it to perfection. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this 2nd half as we are about to get underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Patriots to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak, on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throw right side is complete to Andrews. He's tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff, Blue. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating for the gun, Lawrence. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
That's good for Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
One play action, Lawrence. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Blue. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They go again with Blue. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down and
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Michael Williams has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
The Jets, first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Jets.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
That's another Jets, first down.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now. That's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
That would give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Makes it third.
Allen taking it himself. And he is going to have a Jets first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, New York.
Allen going to keep it again. Twisting away. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen going to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
That's good for the Jets. First down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Harrison Jr. A gain of 4. It's now
Allen.
6. At the 9-yard
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing now is Allen. And he's going to go down. Safe down to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
17.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New England trying to get a brace on offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way.
They're trying to find Sharp, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So on now comes the Jets offense as they're going to go for 2 here.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll let Robinson try and run. But he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by get 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
Looking to put a drive together. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Lawrence. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Juan Martin on the coverage.
Now Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's Allen. He'll get that complete to Harrison. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. Allen now on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. New England's offense set to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
At the 25-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Drops it to Blue, complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Lawrence. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. There's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. You're taken right on the 30. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 109 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
To throw, it's Allen. Here's a screen for Robinson. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game.
10 yards on the pickup. And 2nd and inches.
Now Allen. He's got the hook up to Moore.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for Jets. First down.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Taron Johnson made the stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 25-yard line.
2nd and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Allen. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. On the crossing route, complete. That's Harrison. And the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Got him, and it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. DJ Moore from 3 yards out. And the Jets have taken a 4th quarter lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Patriots offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Play action. It's Lawrence. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up 4th. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And take it right at the 35. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
First down.
Hand off now to Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Allen now looks to throw. Well, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
To the air, Allen. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Yards on the play. That's good for the Jets. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And Brown's got it. Touchdown, Jets. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Jets add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Here's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
12 yards. And the Patriots.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Sharp. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A quick throw, but incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And this one is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now, whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Allen going to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
First down.
Lawrence will throw. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back.
Brings up second and 13.
Looking to throw Lawrence. And to the 42-yard line here. Brought down there.
Complete to number 1, Deebo Samuel.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Fourth down, 10 yards to go. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. That's to his running back, complete. And he will be out of bounds, well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. So Allen's going to look to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's second and 7. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up third down and 8.
They'll run again. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
Miami Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 15-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trying out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
And now he stops it with a spike at 8 seconds. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will have a Patriots first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on third and 1. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Jets, They keep on rolling, 10-0 now to start the year. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for New England, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.